Okay, so I had started a video and then I got a phone call. So what I'm doing here is, hold on, I'm not hearing myself. Hold on. Okay, I guess it was like I was having reverb and I wasn't hearing sound. Anyway, okay, so I was starting to build a house because I'm going to show you guys another idea that I had when it came to redstone and being able to build indoor lighting. So I had started building the framework for the house when I got a phone call. So, um, fish actually make noise. I didn't know that. All I'm hearing is stuff that sounds like footsteps in the water, and it's the fish. Anyway, there's me being paranoid. Okay. I have it on peaceful mode. I shouldn't be paranoid about anything. Okay. So, what we're planning here is a multi-tier house. Um, this is a first time building this way. Normally, when I do a tiered house, I'm doing it over lava or water. Um, so that's not what I wanted to do. Well, but it wasn't. I wanted to do that one there and then one right here. Okay. So what we'll do is we will go and find wood, and we are going to um, put in wood floor here, steps on top of the wood floor here, and then steps, and then wood floor here, and then I'll start building the walls up and around. And we're going to build an outdoor staircase to the roof, because we're going to need access to the roof and the false ceiling that I'm going to be putting in, which is also going to be tiered down. We're going to build a simplistic system, so everything's going to be linked to one switch. I want to let you know that theoretically, I have not tried it in even creative mode yet. You can build separate systems for each room, linked to separate switches, and have it work. So, like, say you want your bedroom on a separate switch from the main living area where all your crafting stuff is. You'd be able to build a separate one. But you'd have to make sure that there's at least a space of one block gap between the two circuits. I call them circuits. The two systems of redstone that you're going to be using to light this up. Now, the reason why this is going to take a while, it has nothing to do with the actual building of the home. It has to do with the fact that the components for the redstone lamp blocks that we're going to be building requires, of course, redstone and a few other things that we need to build. I'll look that up in a second. Right now, I'm, of course, gathering wood to turn into slats to turn into floor. So, let me do that real quick, because it'll give me at least some to work with. And, of course, just like with any other mode, you can get really creative with the resources that you use to build them. So I'm using fairly simple things to get a hold of, cobblestone, um, oak wood floors. You can get really elaborate. Um, make smooth stone, and then make brick and um, not brick, but etched stone, and of course you can make brick if you have clay. So if you can get really elaborate, it'll just make it longer to build. If you want to do it in survival mode anyway. Um, if this is Jagger watching the video, uh, you can always either send me a message through my YouTube or through your mom, stepmom, bonus mom, however you want to think of Georgia. You can always have her send me a request um, as well. And I will try to build anything or explain concepts to you as I learn them. Because until you asked, I had never bothered to learn how to use Redstone. I probably still won't really use it much because I'm not trying to build elaborate mining systems or what do they call it? There was this one person that used Redstone stuff to do a Minecraft version of the particle accelerator and using chickens. So it's a whole thing. You probably Google that. It would take me probably weeks, if not months, to get that built. Okay. So I'm not even gonna try to do a particle accelerator. Alright. So, stairs. So we're gonna need okay, we're gonna need technically three sets of stairs because I don't have a stone carving. So it automatically builds 4 at a time. If you have a stone carver, you can specify how many stone steps you build at a time, so you don't use as many resources. I could probably use steps over here too, only 2. But okay, so I'm gonna put that there. All right, now we're gonna go down into the mine, and we're gonna look for. Do I have my thing? No, I do not have my thing. We're gonna look for other stones. Oh, I have more oak there that I could have used. Whatever. We're gonna get some more cobblestone. We're gonna get some, hopefully some more redstone. Because I'm really unsure, on how long it takes to, or what it takes to build the lamps. So let me look that up real quick. So this is what we're looking for. So we need glowstone and redstone. So we're gonna need to build us a nether gate, because you can only get glowstone stuff from the nether. So we're gonna definitely need that, and because we're gonna need this and this, and we have to build that. So we're gonna put all the stuff we don't absolutely need right now. Thank you, cow. Into into the storage. Well, yeah. Let's take this with me and put this in here for now. I definitely need to build a new storage thing soon. And let's build one more stone pick. There. Okay. So we're definitely going to go down into the mine now. We're going to look for obsidian. Pretty sure we found lava and we found obsidian. Well, there's lava. That's not quite what I think we were looking for, though. It's been a while since I've been in this world, so bear with me while I try to remember how to get places. So, because I believe there was another one that I filmed in this one, and then I made another video trying to do a stream through my PS4 that didn't quite work out. So, alright, so we're gonna go over here, we're gonna start mining some obsidian. I think we need 14 obsidian. Let's get rid of this, just so that I can see what I'm doing. Plus we need cobblestone anyway. Alright. So I believe it's 4 and 4, and I did that by accident. And then 8, maybe it's 12 obsidian that I need. We'll do 14, and if we have extra, we have extra. It's no big deal. It's 8, because I believe it's 4 on each side. Because we want to be able to walk through it. So maybe it's 5 on each side. That would still make it 14. So, okay. You can tell I don't really go into the nether much, huh? Minecraft for me is... my mom calls it Legos, and that's really what it is for me. It allows me to have a repetition of gathering resources, building, exploration without having to worry about, you know, completing quests or, you know, anything like that. So I get to just do what I want, you know, and I can spend hours just digging a mine or exploring an abandoned mine, or you know, just goofing around. You know, that's why I was so excited when I got the request for the redstone, since I had never built with redstone before myself. It was going to force me to learn something completely new that I had never done, which is a good thing. Okay, one more piece, and then we'll go and start building one up top. You can build another portal literally anywhere, though I would advise you to build up top, not right next to your house, unless you're going to build a fence around it. But because there will, especially with the Nether update, there will be pigmen coming out of them. But I would definitely not do it right next to your house. But you should build it on the surface at first. I've built it underground. I've built it near lava. I've built it quite a few different places. My best results have always been on the surface. And we could even build it in the middle of the lake over there if we wanted to. Pond. Whatever. So we're actually going to build it over here. Across the water. And this has dual purpose. One, it gives a natural barrier so we don't have to worry about building a fence. And two, we get to have fun with it. So I totally started building this the wrong way. But that's okay. We can get creative with it. I know, what are you doing? I'm building myself up so that I can actually put things down. Okay. So... and 4. And that is a unlit nether portal. Okay. So, since we do have some extra cobblestone from going down and from the storage, we are going to put the extra dirt that I'm carrying now into the chest, and then we're going to make some stairs. So that we can, one, finish doing the stairs over here. For our home build, and then we're going to take some stairs and we're going to put them around the nether portal. Make it look like it's built into a pedestal. Yep. My goof. Come here. Alright. Here we go. And then technically we could go across here or whatever if we wanted to. But for now, I'm just going to hold on to the stairs and everything because you can use cobblestone stairs in the nether. And I'm going to turn down my headset because that, I don't know about you guys, but that music is loud. Hold on. Turn it down to 30 so I can turn my headset back up a little bit and hear everything else, but not to worry about being blasted by the admittedly really awesome music. Okay, so right, we need this and technically this because if they're still over there I want to shear the sheep. Looks like they've moved on, unfortunately. I was gonna make a bed. Oh, there's the baby sheep. Where's your adult? Where's your parent? That wasn't an answer. Usually babies are not very far from the adult sheep. Where the hell is the adult sheep? Oh well. So we now have a fully activated nether portal with easy in, easy out. Now, I'm going to go through the portal. If you get easily motion sick, I apologize because even I get a little oogie from what happens when you go into a nether portal. Ugh. Okay, so this is what happens when you build a pedestal. You notice how this is embedded into the ground. It's weird. If I hadn't built the pedestal, it probably wouldn't have done that. But that's just Mass Effect for you. So that's glowstone, if you didn't already know. And that's what we want for our lamps. So, haha, I made it. You have to be very careful because there is lava everywhere around. I believe this is basalt. But yeah, you want to be careful. And I'm trying. Yeah. All right. Okay, we're gonna break as many as we can. Get access to. We don't need a ton of the glowstone dust, but we do need quite a bit. Okay, so now we're gonna go back through the portal. Unless you get, I guess I could show you guys some other stuff. Hold on, let me clear some space here. For some reason, the stuff in the Nether breaks a lot easier. Sounds like there's flames on the other side of this wall somewhere. Anyway, for some reason, it seems like the stuff in the Nether breaks faster. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to do two things. One, we're going to use that to block up some of that. And then I'm going to look around for a second, because we're in a basalt area. I want to see if I can see any trees, like mushroom trees or whatever, before I leave. Now, my mental therapist, who is a really awesome lady, asked me to create a series of videos for adults. So, Georgia, any parent that ends up running into my videos because of one thing or another, if you want me to explain concepts that you find confusing or just disconcerting in general, and you're having a hard time understanding when your child tries to explain the concept to you, just send me a message through YouTube or through my Twitter, which is @socialoutcast91, and I don't check my Twitter very often, but I do check it, and I check my YouTube comments much more regularly because I get messages letting me know when I get them. But anyway, I digress. Just let me know what you want explained, and I will endeavor to make a adult-friendly video explaining the concepts as best I can. Like with Redstone, you'll hear me keep calling it circuits, because in my mind, Redstone operates a lot like, not exactly like, unfortunately, but a lot like copper wire electrical circuits. The very simplistic kind. So that's how I explain it to other people, like Georgia. That's how I explained it to her. And it seems to help bring parents and children together if the parents can understand. My therapist's son plays Minecraft, and he has tried to explain to her how he finds his way to other places, and all that. I'm gonna have to build some portal in another place in order to find the mushroom trees, or dig. Anyway, sorry, I think of multiple things at once. But yeah, if you have a concept that you need help being explained to you, I'm more than glad to make a video or a vlog. Like a video like this, or a vlog where you watch me talk, and I can use websites and stuff like that to help explain the concepts to you. I can also, make a blog post on my WordPress journal, teaching you or sending you to sending you links so you can learn on your own the different stuff too. Haha. Okay. So we have 6 glowstone blocks, so let's make us some lamps. So I want 3... No, I could probably get away with 6. So that took all of my all of my redstone. So I definitely have to find some more redstone. Let's take this out of there. Let's take this out of there. Let's take this out of there because I can burn it downstairs. Since I'm not playing it in a mode where I absolutely need food. Let's put this and this and this in there. Let's grab that. We don't need this anymore either. Because I'm going to go down and get the lava. Okay. So now we just got to go back down in the mine, grab a lot of cobblestone, some lava because I'm going to make my own, I call it waste disposal system out here. Show you guys what I do so I don't have to constantly keep going downstairs to the mine in order to destroy stuff. And then I will get on with also finding some more redstone and wait. Yeah, it's over here. Finding some more redstone and just basically getting things done. There we go. In order to do my waste disposal area, I'm gonna have to make 2 trips down here for lava at the very least. If I want to make it a bigger, more elaborate one, then it's gonna take 6 trips. Because back before I started playing this, they made it so that you could no longer use lava like water. It used to be that lava blocks were just like water where they self-perpetuated forever. Or basically they never ran out. Unfortunately, some people proved the rule of like you cannot have nice things by using the lava blocks to destroy other users' builds. So they'd go around trolling people, unfortunately, just because they could. There's always going to be those people that you can't trust to be good people, you know, unfortunately. So, because of those people, they ended up making it so that lava is now a finite or resource that can run out, though you can still go into the nether, or in this case I've got quite a bit of lava down here, and so you can use it to create other things as a fuel source for your furnace. But you're going to need at least 2 buckets. I'm so lucky today. I had a hard time finding redstone before, and now I'm just like running all over it. Alright. That'll speed up the process a little bit. That freaked me out for a second. That's why I went, whoa, and backed up real quick. I thought I had accidentally uncovered one that was going to come at me out of the wall. Okay. I will have plenty of redstone now, hopefully, knock on wood and everything, to create my connections for my circuits, as I call it. And it looks like we've got more obsidian over there if we need it, and we're gonna clear a pathway, because it looks like there's dirt and more obsidian, or at least water or something over there. Looks interesting. I'm gonna go look. Well, there's more iron and water and obsidian, and wow, this is a really elaborate network right now. Okay, so we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna transfer this and this and this and this back into my inventory so I don't goof it. And we're gonna leave the flowers because those would make good landmarks to remember which way I came from, since there's so many offshoots right now. And then I wanted to go over here. Wow. I could totally build a house down here. There's tons of room and tons of resources down here. And believe it or not, you can actually grow food underground in this game. It's not that hard. So we go this way. Okay, right, stairs. Haha. So we're gonna go up here. We're gonna go back to the surface. Lots of jumping. It's the only bad thing about the way that I build stuff. I don't recall whether or not there's an elevator system. Other than, I guess you could build one with minecarts, sort of. It's not really an elevator system, so much as you would have to build an elaborate series of rails and, yeah, and pistons. I don't even know if that would work. I'll have to ask somebody else that has more knowledge than me. Go out on the internet and look, basically. Okay, so we're going to start filling in the walls. Ooh. That's okay. I meant to do that. So I could do that. Because I want a window there. And a window here. Okay. Though that is a little awkward looking, isn't it? Alright, hold on. There we go. There we go. This is the entrance for / part of the storage and crafting area. You'll see as I continue to build. This will be the continuation of the crafting area, of course. And then that's going to be the bedroom area or the library, or both. You can technically do both in the same area. I had an itch. Alright. this. In this home, the back bedroom / library area that's going to be built is going to have high up windows, like they have in some modern design homes, where you literally have slit windows on every wall instead of the normal windows like you would have here, or the broader windows like here. We're also going to bring in the walls. So I might take those stairs out so that this area is more enclosed, since it's supposed to be a bedroom, and we'll put a door in. It's just like we're going to put 2 doors over here. Now, in peaceful mode, again, I don't know if you know any of this, I'm just making assumptions and continuing to talk. In peaceful mode, or even in easy mode, your enemies will respect your doors. In hard mode, hard mode and survival mode, the zombies and stuff will not respect your doors, and so you will need a button and iron door system in order to protect yourself when you're asleep. Alright. So, yeah. Let's go over here, and we're going to lose a brick, unfortunately. We're going to use this area. It's kind of awesome that I'm getting the white dirt diorite. Please don't don't mind my enunciation of some of these mineral names. I don't know them very well, and so I am doing it by kind of pronouncing their names, like diorite. Diorite. So, or andesite. You know, basically, I'm saying them as they are spelled, and guessing that that's the proper name for them. The proper way to do it, I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna do that here. We're gonna do that there, and we're gonna continue digging this wall out. This will be the last layer that direction, because I don't want to expose the lava on the other side. I'm basically making a mine shaft. Square mine shaft, but making a mine shaft. I'm going to use this stone, the diorite, for the ceiling. And you guys will see what I mean when I get to that part of the build. So I need a lot of it anyway, which is why this was such a great find over here. Okay, so boop, 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 boop. Even though I do need a lot of cobblestone too. Or as well. Okay. Pardon me, I was scratching my nose. Well, not really scratching, I was rubbing it, because it itches. Holy crap. That was a... Sorry about the cursing, but that was a lot of gravel. It totally messed up the lava flow in there. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh, damn. Okay. Again, sorry for any of the cursing. I'm trying to keep it down. That's why I normally label my videos as non-kid friendly, and why I've labeled my channel in general as non-kid friendly is because I tend to cuss a lot. Though I'm trying to be mindful at the moment. Alright. Moo cows. Hello, moo cows. Alright. Didn't mean to do that. What I do need to do, though, is do this. There we go. Alright. I need to get more quartz so I can finish building that pillar. Okay. So I fed them. I don't know. He shouldn't be dying. I think I was able to make it so the ceiling all matches. Don't quote me on that. No, because this is going to have to be up more. So I was able to match the ceiling for here and here, I think. But not here. Like I said, don't quote me. I'm just thinking out loud as I build. Okay. So ceiling has to be... I like having it at 3. So... or 3 blocks. So the ceiling should be above the 3rd block. Which would be this up here. So I gotta get rid of that. I need my dirt. Okay. No. That won't work. Alright. So yeah. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Did it fall off? It's stuck in my chair, Grace. There we go. Ducky. There you go. Oh, is it for the... Here. There you go. Yeah. I don't know why he does that. Apparently. Okay. Ow. Okay, so... Ceiling. I didn't mean to do that one. Okay. Okay, so we do the ceiling there, and then we do like a doorway here, and then... Okay, so we gotta go back up. I needed to do the ceiling in at least one of the rooms in order to have a good judge of where it needed to go in the rest of the build. So... At least I think that... Yeah. That's good. Okay. Doing it this way will also allow me to see how high I had to build the walls. So I like having white ceilings. I could use quartz blocks or white concrete, but I've discovered over the years, I haven't been playing Minecraft that long. In fact, George is the one that got me into Minecraft. But I discovered over the years that it's fairly difficult to know exactly how you're going to build the first time. So I want that's there. That's yeah, okay. I gotta fill in the lamps. There we go, and then I can just do that. All right. So say they are tiered down a little bit. The rest of the diorite is not needed, but I don't want to just throw it out just in case I build with it later. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do this. Expand the chest so that I can just toss everything I don't truly need right now into the chest. Okay, so we need redstone torches, and then we need 6 of those. Or maybe more than that. We might need more than that. Hold on. I think it's two torches per repeater. So I think that'll only need 1 repeater because they're right next to each other. But we'll run that experiment first, and then we'll use another one if we need it. So let's count for 2 right now. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We need 12 repeaters, or 12 redstone torches to build 6 repeaters for right now. So we need the spruce wood planks back so that we can build some more sticks. There we go. And then we need those. And we need stone for the repeaters, so we need that for, so we need, how many more do we need? Okay, so we need 6 repeaters. So 3, 6, 9, 12. 15, 18 stone, if I'm doing my math correctly. So we need to go and get some more cobblestone. But we also need, I'll use the iron pick to get cobblestone and make it faster. And we're going to get it from up here. Not here, but over here. Just because there's more cobblestone up here than there is down below. And we need it for more than just building the smooth stone that we need for, or regular stone that we need for the repeaters. We also need cobblestone for the house, because we need to build one more layer of cobblestone after we've laid down the circuitry for the lights. Yeah, we're gonna do more. We're gonna do more. One more layer on both walls. And then I think we should have enough for the repeaters and to fill in the roof of the house. And unlike the farm, I'm not going to build a fast creative version of this, since it hasn't taken that long since we did all of the, technically we did all the prep work for finding the redstone and whatnot. Because I still have to build a lever too. Good thing I found some iron, huh? Earlier, as well as this one. Wrong button. Alright, so let us do that first, and then we are going to build one lever. Eat your cookie. It's right here, look. Oh, don't be a puss. My dog. He's pouting at me right now. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to finish, because it's not going to take very long, we're going to use the lever, and we're going to build my little lava waste area. And I'm going to build the bigger one. So that's just the outer part. Or inner part. Okay. You don't have to do this, I just do it because even though technically lava would eat through the rock, especially cobblestone, fairly quickly, it eases my brain to make it so that it has a actual foundation of stone in there. So we're gonna move that, And we're going to do this. We're going to go over here and take this out. Put that in. Put that in there. And we're going to go down and get more lava. We have to make 5 trips. And technically speaking, since I'm playing in peaceful mode, I could just jump and pray that I don't fall into the lava that's down there. But why push my luck, right? Okay. So where do I want to bring it from? And why are you over here? Really? You're... Okay, whatever. I know. You're whatever, right? But dude, he's like... He rezzed under the ground, right in the middle of lava pits, instead of above ground where I actually was for, like, the longest time. He's a dork. I know it's the game. I know it's the game, and you know, it's they don't think like that, and because the coding is not that elaborate. It is, but it isn't. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Okay, we go here, and then the next 2 trips go in the middle, and then the last 2 trips go in the end, and we'll have a stable, solid lava. We also have to build a fence. Want to do iron. You know what would help me? You know what would help me? That I did not think about because I was focused on the fence. There we go. That'll allow me to make quicker trips. Alright, now I need to go in here and do this. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna have to break that. Okay. There we go. And now, when we have, once I get it all filled in, of course, if we have stuff in our inventory that's left over from doing whatever, and you guys show up now? Okay, hold on. Don't need this anyway. Go in here. Go in here. Give me your wool. You have leftover resources in your inventory that you don't want to store for whatever reason. Like cobblestone can get kind of annoying if you're digging for diamonds. You'll probably end up with more cobblestone than you have anything else. Then you can use the lava to get rid of it. It's actually pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to put the bed in. If we were playing in non-peaceful mode, I would not advise putting sleeping up here, or at all, because there's no doors to protect you. So we're going to look and see. Okay, we're going to make another quick run down to get more lava, because I want to have all that stone made. Even though I'm not going to be using all of it, you will be using, if you want to build armor stands to put your like leather armor, iron armor, diamond, gold, and netherite to just display or whatever, then you need to have the stone to do it with. Okay, so hold on. Oh, went right past my way. We're gonna go over here. back up the stairs. I will eventually maybe put actual stairs all the way down there, but to make my trip a little bit easier and I'm not constantly jumping. But right now I'm not focused on that. Especially since it's not technically necessary. Put that there. Put that there. One more trip. I'm going to stack these back up because it makes it easier. Alright. One more trip. It's so much faster to go down than it is to go up. Alright, so... I don't know why it does that. There we go. And that's done. I need to take, where's that out. Put it over here, go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Now we'll do the lava and then finish our red light, or redstone stuff. Now, make sure, if you're going to be having lava, okay, either make sure that fire spreading is turned off in the world settings, or that you do not have a tree within 2 blocks of the lava. Because as you saw, it does spit. It will set shit on fire. And also make sure that you don't put it right next to anything flammable in your home. So don't use wooden walls next to lava. Don't use wooden floors over lava if you're building underground. You will end up with no floors because it will eat them eventually. Okay, so let us finish putting in the walls so that we have some barriers here. I'll leave that off so I can get to the ladder. That is not what I meant to do. I was actually trying to do that. Okay. So, doing this method for lighting the interior of your structure will make it so that your roof will be higher than normal. Just because you have to go over the top of where the redstone is being laid down. So it's, instead of it being 2 blocks for the ceiling, counting the ceiling and then the roof, it's actually going to be 3 blocks because you have to account for the redstone, which takes up 1 entire block. It's just most of it's invisible. Okay, so let us test. That's not what I wanted. Let us test the theory about the redstone and the two blocks there being next to each other. And I'm going to see if this will work the way I want it to. Because I'm not sure if the repeaters will work this way. So this is an experiment of immense proportion. See, I don't know if those are connected or not. Okay, so put this here, down here, and then, okay, that lit, nothing else did. Okay, so, okay, let's try something else here. Why is... Okay, that's lighting up. That's lighting up. Why isn't this lighting up? Okay, hold on. Oh, some of them are being lit up just by the redstone themselves, and the repeater's not really doing the job it's supposed to be doing. Okay. Let me see if I can get it to work the way. See, the last time it wasn't nearly as elaborate. See, this is lit up by the redstone. This is lit up by the redstone going across it. So I wonder if I do... hold on. Wrong. Like that. Like that. Why is that going out instead of in the thing like that does? Okay. How come that's not lighting up? And that one's not lighting up. Or those, for that matter. That one's lighting up. Okay, let me try something. Okay, so these have to face in a certain way to actually light up. Or at least for it to seem like it's supposed to light up anyway. Okay, that's lit up. So I might have to change where the blocks are. Why are some of them look like they lit up and some of them aren't? Why did... That's gonna piss me off. Not like really angry, just irritated. I might just have to make it a simple system without the repeaters. Hold on. I wanted to have the repeaters because that's how I was taught to use Redstone with the farm. But since it's been proven you don't need the repeaters necessarily, you can do a straight circuit. Hold on a second. Okay, so you can do what I'm calling a straight circuit, which means that you do directly from the switch to the lights. No repeater needed. Make your life much simpler, less frustrating. So you go in the door, you hit that, lights turn on. And then you go up here, and you basically can put a stone down over everything that's not redstone. Because that's what happens when you put it on something else. So just fill in where you can, and then do another layer so that it doesn't stand out as much. Or if you like the the design up here or whatever, you can do special blocks or special color blocks or whatever to do it that way. So let's go and put the stuff that I didn't end up using into here, and then we're gonna go and we're gonna get some more stuff from the nether. I'm going to put the diamond pickaxe in here. We need some more quartz, and I'm going to take the blackstone back to them. But it's cool, right? Anyway, didn't work out the way I had originally planned it in the because I built a system kind of like that in creative mode using repeaters, but it was a little bit more of a simple circuit than straight off than I did before. Kind of like the farm where I did this U shape to a switch or whatever. And so learning as I have for that, that you don't really need to do that if you want to just have a simple light circuit or light system is awesome. Okay. I need more quartz. So we're going to go looking for quartz. Okay. I can use that later. This is going to be slower. Alright. That's quartz up there, that's quartz over there, that's quartz over there. Let's go over this way, because I'm gonna, I need more glowstone. And I gotta go down there and make sure all the lava's filled in. Why, you may ask? Because I'm getting glowstone and it's gonna drop, and I don't want it to get eaten by the lava. Now, some of you who haven't been might have skipped over the redstone request videos that I did recently. Might wonder why I need so much glowstone. Well, I'm going to show you how to grow more crops even at night, even if you're outside, or even if you're underground for that matter. You can use the same system this way. You would just have to clear blocks above where you're growing. Okay, I'm going to build a bunch of these because that's all you really use glowstone dust for, is to build more of that. And then we'll put the excess dust in there. Forgot to throw that in there. Okay, put that there. And then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then have sheep wandering all over the inside of my house. Damn you, sheep! Okay. So, we're going to put the quartz block into here, and the quartz. Duh. Alright, you take the glowstone, and this is why I left these here. That and you can't really get in there up top. You judge where the so it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I put them out a little bit too far before. That's okay. Alright. And then right there. And you will have the wheat growing 24/7. Because the glowstones are now imitating the sun. Or more torches. I'm gonna go grab our hoe. Oh, something to get excited about Jagger. I have not looked up how to do it just yet, but we can crossplay when you're on your Xbox and I am on my PC. So I need the hoe. Where's the hoe? There it is. So if you want to play sometime, we can. I just have to look up how to do it. A friend of mine plays with his daughter, and he's on PC and she's on Xbox. So. Haha. Alright. Wrong. Not quite what I wanted to do with it. There we go. We're gonna build a wall of hay right here. Just because we don't really need wheat right now. You can use wheat to breed llamas, though, or hay, I should say. Hay, like that. Now, if you really wanted to, you can take the torches down. See? It just is lit up as before. Probably actually a little bit better lit up. Now, next time, I'm going to do some experimentation on what the repeaters do, because my friend hinted that the repeaters will behave differently depending on where you set the two redstone torches along the repeater itself. So I'll have to experiment with that. We're going to finish up covering up the false ceiling. So we got to go downstairs. We got to go down into the mine and get some more of the cobblestone. And then I'm going to build a little awning to go up there. And I need pickaxe. I forgot. I had to put the hoe away and grab an iron pickaxe because I've got plenty of iron. To do it with. We're going to get 3 stacks of cobblestone, which obviously won't take long. And then we will hopefully be done for today. Now that false ceiling light design is completely me. I did not look it up anywhere. I came up with the concept while I was playing with the farm. Probably not the first person to come up with the concept. I did like I said, a simple concept in creative mode when I was experimenting with the farm, and then this is the second time I've tried building it, which is why it ended up becoming a more simple without repeater build, because I'm learning as I go. And that learning that hint where we're not going to have to use repeaters means that it'll make it even more simple to use separate circuits for each room if you're going to be a little bit more elaborate. It also means that if you're going to build a huge like castle or a huge manor or whatever, that if you're going to do multi-floor, like individual floors where you have stairs and you go up to the second floor where the bedrooms are or whatever, like in a home, you are going to need to build a false ceiling and then cover that, and then build the second story on top of that. So your stairs are going to be 2 sets of stairs higher, getting up to the second floor of a house with this system than you would if you just used torches. But I'm hoping that with RTX, that having the redstone lantern blocks and the redstone circuitry system in place will make things a little awesome looking because the light will be different, you know. RTX is really gonna change a lot of shit. My brain can't even calculate how much change is gonna happen because of RTX. Especially for Minecraft. I mean, I've seen pictures and everything of what it looks like with RTX, even with just the basic textures, it's not counting any other ones like the one I'm using here with the because I'm using a special, you know, texture pack called Zigzag uh, on this one. Vanilla textures are great and all, but they're not for me. I would much rather have um, something a little bit more elaborate, a little bit more high definition. I know they're working on it. The team from Minecraft themselves, Mojang, are working on it, but I would like to have it now. I mean, I have um, the update texture pack that that they update every so often because they are slowly changing everything to a higher definition and whatnot. But nah. Okay. So we're gonna replace these with cobblestone. We're gonna be a little bit more mindful of some of the windows. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna go and make some stairs. We have some already. So let's do that first. You know, we need to go out one. Okay. Not what I meant to happen. Now I need one more stair. I mean, yeah, I could go out one and then up and around, but I don't want to do that. Okay. I should probably think about replacing that fence there, just that one section, with another pillar, just to give it symmetry, even if it's not going to be all the way down into the ground open. Because that's going to bug me if I don't. Not what I meant to grab. on either one of those. There we go. Starts ball rolling on this. Okay. I know it's just the experimental house, but I want to show you guys how to build. Why is that like that now? What the fuck? Sorry. I was doing so good too. Why is it suddenly cut off like that? Because it got cut off here. Okay. Let's try and see if it's working again or not. No, it got cut off again somewhere farther down the line. How did that happen? Hold on. I'm gonna leave it on so that I can see. Where it got cut off. There. Okay. So, like that. Like that. If I go down, it should still be lit up in there. Alright. Oy. Oy vey. Okay. That's because of the way the redstone is going down the side of the... But see how much taller it is? It's like way taller than it normally would be, but that could be said for any home in real life too, where they have a proper ceiling, and then they've got the ducting and stuff for your air conditioning and your heater and stuff in the ceiling instead of the floor. And they've got the electricity and the crawl space and stuff like that in the ceiling, and everything. The only difference is just because these are lines of magic dust instead of insulated copper wiring, you can't lay anything on top of it and expect it to work. Okay. Alright, so I showed you guys the finished build with the glowstones there. I showed you guys the fairly simple experiment of building a light switch powered indoor lighting for your home. If there's any other thing that you guys want to know, because like I said, I'm going to run some experiments and I'll show you how repeaters work a little bit more. And there's that other piece of redstone equipment that I did not know how to use. Let's see, where is that? I don't even remember the name of it. I'm looking for it right now, obviously. That thing. The comparator. Comparator. I don't know how to pronounce that. Plus, I still also want to use one of these to make the lights in your house shut on and off. And I'm not quite sure how to do that yet. So that'll be an experiment all on its own. And in fact, we'll probably use this house in the future to do it. Because depending on how it works, we might Oh, sorry. We might take the lever out, right? And then run the redstone out to the little ledge that I put above the door, and we'll put the daylight sensor on top of that, and run some redstone to it, so that whenever the daylight sensor senses the sun, it'll turn off, hopefully, the lights, and when everything is dark like this, it'll turn it back on. I don't know how the glowstone lights or the light from the lava will affect it. This is going to be something we're going to have to experiment with to learn, and I really look forward to doing that. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. You learned some stuff, and I will talk at you later.